In order to get this combo, there's a few things that has to happen. For one, the condition has to be met for the blue bar, right? The defensive bar, which also acts as their stun bar, their ability to tech. So getting rid of that allows my combos to extend. If I tailspin them, they're unable to tech at the wall. So they have to wait till they get to the floor. So that is a combo at the wall. Into standing special, which you know it costs 10% of my meter. I could do it without meter, it just costs meter. So I can't build meter in this combo is what that means. Then we get to a combo that looks like this. But I need a better way to end it, right? The next layer of this is trying to manipulate this game. All right, so anytime you perform a knockdown like this, you leave them in a state where they hit the ground. Because the ground does damage, even when a combo is out of juggle points, like say, whenever you get to like plus 10, the more the combo is going to fall out. So at that point, if I were to do something like this, you see we got an additional few hits in. And that's because the tailspin forced them to hit the ground, which made them vulnerable to damage again. So that becomes the combo structure of this game when you have the opportunity to do it for your stun combos. And when you get those hits, they're unscaled. Whenever you see the combo counter rescale, that's your scaling also resetting. In order to do that, you have to juggle them high enough. You need to have time to be able to activate. So if I do it too soon, then it's not going to reset the combo counter. You're going to get trash damage. So you have to delay it a bit. There we go. It also depends on the combo counter, because the longer your combo, when you cross over the threshold of like 9, let's say, the combo starts trying to fall out much quicker. And so you can use that to your advantage. The activation stays in real game time. So the game is not pausing when you do this. Or at least the combo counter, whatever judging that, is not pausing. The game is thinking, oh, the combo has long since been over by this point. So get your combo up high enough, and then you can reset your scaling and get unscaled damage while in your activation. So that is the basic combo necessities of this game, is being able to achieve that right there. Now, you can't do this at a whim, because at the wall, they can just tech. If you haven't depleted their blue bar, they can just tech. So you have to use tailspin properties to do that when you get to a wall. Because combos are so freeform, you can achieve your combos in a variety of different ways by doing the dash cancel, and you have to manage that you have this freeform combo ability, but you also have to keep it within your combo counter threshold. So you have to manage freestyle with your combo counter to get your maximum damage. It becomes tricky. It's a simple game button wise. The execution after that, quite difficult. And to get the most damage, it can either be extremely easy or it could be extremely difficult, and the situation changes. Another thing is I gotta delay the jab after the jab, because when you delay after pressing the button, it gives time for the after image to kick in and do additional hits. From full resources, you can still get that at the wall with this character, right? It changes per character. Not all characters have a tailspin at the wall. So that would be one way to get damage. at any point in time. Now, the better way to get damage is just to have the ability to do a combo mid-screen. And I gotta launch them high enough mid-screen to be able to keep up with them. She's not really good on getting damage like that. Her strength comes in is her taunt right here. Her taunt does hit damage and it does pretty good defense damage. Since you can always tech at the ground, she is, I believe, the only character in the game who can get a hard knockdown because he can do this and they can't tech off of that. Set up situations like this. So that becomes a true combo. Right, and it does over 50% of their endurance bar. So if you activate, you have meter to spin. This game is all about pathing, finding a way to piece together the puzzle. And that's the basic structure of getting combos with her. So here's another trick. You're able to cancel pretty much out of anything, but you're unable to cancel out of a few things. The special button, dash attacks, specials, and supers. Off of any given normal, I can cancel into a jump, cancel into a dash, cancel into a back dash, cancel into special. Doesn't matter what normal you do into anything. There's a trick to this. There's a trick to this. I'm getting distracted. So in order to do that, you have to charge it. It's a hold charge input. Like you have to hold the attack button or hold the directional button. Like if I hold down and then go for an air fan, I can do it. But if I just try to go for it, you won't be able to tiger knee it. You have to charge it first. Otherwise, the game won't let you break through that barrier. But you can charge it by pressing a button and holding the light, and just alternating. Right, that's pretty cool. You can just charge it by holding it, alternating the weights, strengths. This game, if none other game, is pretty much create your own rules. Do whatever you can, freestyle, the floor is yours. The only thing is that it's hard to kill people. So let me introduce one more thing that I found. So even though you can't cancel dash attacks, you can cancel dash attacks into a jump when they hit. If they block it, you can't. I learned how to cancel dash attacks, period. If you do it with precision, there is a perfect dash window. I'm gonna try to cancel into a jab. There we go. I'm gonna cancel into a medium. I'm gonna cancel into another heavy. I'm gonna cancel into a heavy, into a special. It's exactly what you would think. You're just doing a perfect input. You're timing the last input of the dash with the attack button on the same frame, or pretty close to it. I don't know the window it is, but it's very, very tight. It also works on block. Normally you'll just be stuck in this. You'll get punished, but if you do it right, if you do it right, you're able to cancel your dash attack. And it makes for extending pressure, right? Obviously, this will make your offense a bit more oppressive. Now there is one limitation here. If you do it midstream, you're only able to cancel it into the next sequence in wait, which would be forward heavy. So if I don't leave a gap in there, the only thing I could do is that to cancel it. Right, I still need a perfect input, but I'll be able to cancel it into this, which I can then cancel it again into something else. Right, you get the picture, right? You get the picture of what I'm doing, right? So even on block, you are still able to cancel it. There's a limitation there, but if you're just freeforming it, then you don't have to worry about what you cancel it into. You can cancel it into any other button. You can't cancel it into the special button though. This is useful for her because she can combo that into her taunt. Alright, so that's actually how she gets the most damage, or most out of it. But she can also do this. Which is about the same amount of damage. And because it's grounded, you don't have to worry about a combo length or a tricky timing. Don't have to worry about the wall. Right? So it turns any little conversion you get to putting them in danger of being stunned, if you know how to do the perfect dash input. There is some other use in here, but I need them to be able to block to do it. So now she's blocking. And you can also delay it too. Right, so you can trick them out and fake them out with it. Right? It's pretty dirty. Here's the tell. Notice every time they dash, there's like a spark effect, a dust kick up behind them, their foot. When you don't see that, that's when you got it. That's the tell. Dash cancel into jump. Here's another thing. The perfect dash, there's a shortcut, or rather a long cut. There's a long cut version of that you can get it guaranteed every time. So if you input a dash back to back, a dash within a dash, you get it guaranteed 100% of the time. Right, obviously it's longer to do, but it's a way to guarantee you can do it even from full screen just about. Right, so if you have time, just input a dash inside of another dash and you'll be able to get it. But it's very specific. You can't do an additional dash. It can't be dash, dash, dash. It has to be just you know, 4 directional inputs. Oh yeah, that's right. I can cancel it at any time. I forgot. Yeah, so it's different for each character. I do not know. I've only practiced with the other character. But every character has it. Yeah, so that's not cancelable. But if I do it right. Yeah. Right. Hers is pretty scary because she's like the Grenadian character. Activate and you just see all the damage he gets. anytime she activates, she doesn't really need to launch you to get her damage. So she could just like get the meter and just start going crazy like that. But she doesn't have an overhead, so that's like her main weakness. It's tricky, but you could get this launcher. Right, grab, gotta dash forward real quick, then hit back heavy. Because if you don't hit back, then you'll just get the dash attack. So you hit back to try to negate the input. Doria! Okay, maybe I do medium after that. This is so hard. This is a game full of situational combos. If I could just get that last hit. They're at the wall. I forgot. They're at the wall. I could do that. Then I have to activate. So the fireball can continue to hit. So if I activate it, probably extend the fireball. It works. And we wanted to miss in a very specific way. Damn, that was pretty good. That's not the combo I wanted though. It's not the combo I wanted, but that still did what, 60 something percent. Forward heavy is her damage button, so that could do way more damage. Okay, I know what's happening. I'm activating too early, so I gotta delay it a bit. Maybe I'm too close. That was almost it. Almost. Oh my god. This doesn't hit before. It has to be. It has to be either standing light or standing medium. Oh my god. It's still doing a lot of damage, but. There we go. There we go. You take one grab. You take one grab and you die. That's so hard to do. That's so hard to do. It's so hard to learn how to do. It's not hard to do. It's hard to learn how to do. So I gotta time it so that the fireball misses. Dash over before they can tech off the ground and hit them with a heavy to launch them. And then I have to, each one of those launchers I'm dashing forward and then pressing back before hitting heavy, so I don't get an accidental dash attack. So dash forward, back heavy, dash forward, back heavy, dash forward, back heavy. Trying to maintain a appropriate distance, trying to gain a little bit of distance each time. And then on the final one, delay the input for the super, because if I do it too fast, then I'll get a back dash like that. And then after the super, I dash forward and then activate so that the character can keep running a bit and get that momentum to slide in. But I have to activate so that the last hit of the fireball can connect. One throw. Just one throw is all it takes. One throw and a very difficult combo. Even messing up, that is a crazy amount of damage. This game is crazy. Like, I just made that combo up just now. I've never done that combo before with this character. I've always done a different combo, which is like full screen this way, like something like that. Right, something like that, but bring them back down and be able to pick up on it and just kill them. Right, I can just kill them. I don't know why I'm making it complicated. You know, then I have to try to improvise it with something like that. You see, this game is a cool game, right? In practice. Peace out, everybody. May peace be with. Always keep your heads up. This is Dos Post Audio. Stay cool. And if you like this content, be sure to sow some love. But always be sure to sow that love to the people who matter to you. This is ITOwl bidding you farewell. Peace, much love, and stay cool. Deuces.